Can you control the sex of your child? Now, I hope you're an adult when you're watching this conversation. Let's get that right now. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? This is Coach Reg back on deck with another one for y'all today. We have the affiliate program going right now, so make sure you visit the website In10sityFitnessUnited.com and make some money with intensity. Don't tell me you broke and I'm giving you away and you still tell me you broke in 6 months from now. It's all about how hard you work and what opportunities you create for yourself. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can continue to get notifications right now. Check this, y'all. Now, ever since the beginning of time, I can always remember somebody always telling me when I say I want to have a son, I want to have a daughter, well, you can't control the sex of your child. But what if you could? Hopefully, this will be able to help you because I've researched this fully, and judging by my experience, I have 2 boys and 1 girl with 2 different women. This research basically lines up to how I did it with both different partners. How to conceive a male child. Sexual intercourse should be brief and ejaculation should occur quickly before the woman has an orgasm, which means you should be a 1-minute man if you want to have a male. The man should withdraw his penis halfway just before ejaculating. Men who always have premature ejaculations will more often than not produce male children. In other words, if a man's sexual ability is weaker than his partner's, they will always more than not have male children. If the man is stronger, the couple will often have female children, which means that if you are in a woman and she got that thing that make you go whoo real quick, then you're probably going to have a male child. But if the man makes the woman crumble under orgasm after orgasm, you're probably going to have a female child. Now, judging by the fact that I have 2 sons and 1 daughter, I can speak on this issue because I have both sexes and I have done different things with both women and got 2 different results. Here's the thing. How to conceive a female child. Intercourse should be extended and there should be many orgasms for the woman. The man should penetrate as deeply as he can, then ejaculate. Now, here's the theory behind the sex selection. The woman has highly acidic fluids in the cervix and uterus, which are neutralized by alkaline secretions during orgasms. Although the sperm carrying the male chromosome is slower than that carrying a female chromosome, it is more resilient survivor of acidic conditions in the cervix and uterus than the sperm carrying the female chromosome. Now, when he takes it out halfway, right, the female, even though it's faster, it's weaker. And because it's weaker, it has more time to travel up. So by the time it travels all the way up to the uterus, all right, it's going to be dead if you pull it out halfway. So grow up with me. Here's the hole. Here's the canal, right? You stop right here. Okay, the female sperm sits right here, but also the male sperm. Because the male sperm is more resilient than the female sperm, it's going to make it up to the uterus. Because the female sperm is going to die by the time it gets right here, the chances of a male sperm getting all the way to here is much higher than the female chromosome, female sperm, right? So if you're a man and you're trying to, like a lot of men are, trying to dig in a woman and trying to go in a stomach, you're going to have female, the chance of having a female kid are very high. So basically, if you're digging all deep in your woman, yada, 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 she's going to have a girl. If you are halfway when you're going to ejaculate, you're going to have a boy. Deep penetration reduces the distance the female sperm has to travel. So the chance of the female sperm beating the male sperm are increased. All right? So if you give the female sperm less distance to travel because it's less resilient, it will decrease the chances. But if you give the male sperm more length to travel, it will increase it because his is more resilient, which means it's going to make it to the uterus, which means it's going to make it to the egg. The chance of having a male sperm are increased. Now, here's the thing. The way you can make yourself fertile or unfertile is by acidic foods. All right, you're going to neutralize, you're going to sterilize yourself. And females, you're also going to have a high alkaline environment down there if you're eating a bunch of bull crap, which makes your chances of having a good baby or a baby at all severely low. Things to stay away from, as you know, acid forming foods such as fast foods, such as, tons of meat, such as sugar, just all kinds of stuff, even some fruit you want to just not have an overconsumption of. Now, if you think I'm full of crap, try it out. But I have 2 boys, and I did it one way for her, and I was always premature ejaculating with her because she had that good, whatever you want to call it. Then I had the daughter. She always had a lot of orgasms. So and I was always trying to go deeper. Listen, grow up. We're going to get into adult conversations that a lot of people haven't heard of, and because things I'm coming out with are going to correlate with a lot of stuff, especially for the fellas, I want to kind of open your mind up before I even start that. But listen, if you want to control the sex of a child, make sure you follow these exercises if you're trying to have a baby. Like this video, if you want to comment on this video, if you want to start a little conversation, you want to talk about it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell right there. And make sure you visit the best website in the world with the #1 products in the USA, In10SITYFitnessUnited.com. Besides that, I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all soon. Until the next video, Coach Reg out. Peace.